Today is October the 24th, 2014, 7:23 p.m. And we still have the missing weather. It's been what, 4 days, at least 4 days. This weather's been just missing. But this is the same one they shut down every year about this time for some reason. I'm sure it's not for maintenance. They don't ever. These other ones never shut down. There's been times when one or the other maybe shut down for a sec when there was a pattern being shown somewhere else that they wanted to hide or something. But this must be showing some serious weather right here, or they would be showing it. I mean, for 4 days they're not going to have this. It's not actually down. It's just Wonder Maps doesn't show it right now, and that just tells you something right there. Because on Google Earth, the weather is there, but like I pointed out before on Google Earth, the weather is not there. Basically, come on now. Oh goodness. Been trying to make this video for 3 days. I got some good stuff to show you here. Okay, see the weather is here. If you turn the weather on, it shows the clouds in this area from a distance, but I mean that's all it shows, and I know there's more than that there. Okay, anyways, the other day I was checking out the weather, and this is one time Google Earth showed a nice pattern in the weather. Okay, just see this weather right here. See this V shape right here. Okay, if you look right in the picture, the Hawaiian Island chain in this picture is like this. How is it? Like this. Here's Hawaii right here, right? Wait. Yeah, okay, let me turn the borders off. That's not helping. Okay, so here's Hawaii in the picture that I saved and overlaid, right? And it goes down like this. The Hawaiian Island chain goes down like this and comes up like a V shape, right? And you see this V shape right here. It's totally turned completely sideways from where the Hawaiian Island chains are. But I overlaid that pattern over the Hawaiian Island chain like this. And it was a perfect fit, right? You see how it's the same angle, same pattern. And the thing about this weather pattern is it has this spot in it right here, this cloud right here, which is interesting. That's basically what made me notice the whole thing. I mean, I probably wouldn't be, I may not have even noticed it if that wasn't there. But anyways, this angle is all over the Earth. They say if you watch How the Earth Was Made, the document, where they talk about Hawaii, there's an episode all about Hawaii, right? And they say, this one guy says there's in nature that straight lines aren't made in nature or some kind of crap like that, and this is all over in nature, all over the earth. This angle has so much to do with everything. It's amazing. I mean, you can see this angle here in the weather. You see the angle there at the Hawaiian Island chain. You see this angle right here in South America, right here. It's the same thing, same angle, right here, same angle. Okay, and you can also see it. It's kind of hard to see it, but it's right here in North America. It goes down like this, and I'll show you that in a second. But anyways, I brought that weather pattern over here, overlaid it somewhere around here, right here. Okay. Okay, there's that weather pattern right there. Okay, so you can see that that's the same angle. And then I brought up Greenland, which is also, oh, come on now, which is also the same angle. See the spot right here? Okay, same angle. You see Iceland up there. See where Iceland is? See where that cloud pattern is? It's real close. And Hawaii is right there in the same place, same area. So that kind of puts something together there. And then if you take away this picture of Greenland, oh, not that one, this one, and you look at this, you can see how this curves down. It starts to curve, follows that curve, goes there. Okay, and then another thing I checked it with was Back over here to this one. And this is where it fits really nice too. It explains a lot. I'm telling you, this explains a lot. It absolutely does. Okay, so here's a picture of the United States, basically, and you can see this weather pattern, this overlaid over the weather pattern. Okay, first of all, if you look in California, see where this kind of whips up this little corner here? You see how it does the same thing in California? Look. Okay, and you see how this goes around this area, and you see this area here, and you see in the weather, the opening right there in the weather. Okay, you come back and you look at the whole thing, and you can see the whole thing basically right there in North America. So that area is important. That corner is important. It's everything was with the Hawaii, like it's like the Hawaiian island chain must have created the Andes. You know what I mean? Because that angle goes right along the same angle as the Andes do. You know, it's just, and then you have these the Sierras and all that being in the same place. See that? And then you have this cloud pattern right here again, being up there by the Great Lakes, which is interesting. I thought too, because there's a crater that hits right there that creates that whole area. But anyways, let me get to the good stuff here. Oh, I hope it saved it. Okay, so I got. Oh yeah, it's up here. Okay, so I got to put this reversed image of the lunar south pole here, right? Which one's this? Let me see. Oh yeah, this one here. This is a weather pattern from yesterday that I saved from over Europe, right? Over the lunar south pole reversed. Check it out. It's pretty cool. Look at the center of Central Asia there. Right here, this spot here. Look at the Red Sea. Look at all of Saudi Arabia. You can see, and then that big crater down below it, right here. See the big red spot there? The big crater there. It absolutely is the same thing. I'm just saying it's the same pattern. Definitely the same pattern. The Red Sea, you can see how the Red Sea was created. And here's another interesting area that I thought was pretty cool. These two craters being right there in India, right here in India, and then right here in India. I'm sure if I took those and put those over India, those would fit really good. Now that I know that how they go there. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to save. I think I'll go to the moon. Save those two craters. Come on. Wow, they're coming in pretty nice today, actually. Save image. And go back to the Earth. Earth. And then we'll go to India. I'm going to reverse this, flip this picture over as soon as it lets me. Save it, close it, open it, and then shrink it down some, not too much. Now I gotta figure out which way it was. It's probably this way, right? Yeah, this way. Oh, you can already see it. More like this. It almost looks like it's the other way. Something like that right there. No, it doesn't go like that. Somewhere just like that. Somewhere in there like that. See that? See this area right here? Like lines up with this, something like this area right here. Yep, something like that. Anyways, that's it. Everybody have a great day. Oh yeah, extra high tides today. Got a picture that I saved from down at the creek today. Now normally you see this. This is a picture from I don't know how long ago. You know, during the winter time or whatever. But there's like this little waterfall right here. This drop off. The water drops off that, and when it's high tide, regular high tide, that'll still have that drop off right there. The water will drop off, you know, a good 4 inches at a regular high tide. But today I drove by and the water was completely flat over the top of that high tide. It hasn't rained. There's no runoff. This was completely smooth all the way through, which means it's a king tide right now, or today was. So could be earth. You know, they had that earthquake during the World Series. You know, a long time ago. October's the kind of like the season for earthquakes around here. Seems like. But anyways, extra high tides. So watch out.